Everyone knows the classic story, right? Two bright Stanford students, Larry Page, Sergey Brin, working out of a cramped dorm room, Pizza Dreams building what would become Google. But what if I told you there's a secret chapter most people never hear about? A chapter that rewrites what you think you know about the world's biggest search engine. Let's rewind to the mid-1990s. Google didn't actually start as Google. It began as a project called BackRub. Sounds quirky, but stay with me. BackRub's real mission was to figure out how to map and understand the chaos of the early internet, a digital Wild West exploding with information no one could control. Here's where it gets interesting. BackRub wasn't just some college experiment, it was part of a much bigger plan funded through the massive Digital Data Systems Initiative, MDDS. And who was behind MDDS? CIA and NSA. That's right, the same agencies you hear about in spy movies. Their goal: build tools to dig deep into the web, connect the dots, spot patterns regular search engines couldn't see. In a world racing toward total digital connectivity, intelligence agencies were desperate to keep up. They needed to sift through oceans of data, spot threats, and, well, know what everyone was up to. So the roots of Google, its algorithms organizing information, were intertwined with surveillance ambitions of the security state. This wasn't just about making your life easier finding cat videos. It was about making sense of an uncontrollable internet for people whose job is to control information. Now let's be real. Most major tech companies have some kind of complicated backstory. What makes Google different? Architecture to organize the world's information was shaped by people whose job it was to watch, listen, analyze. It wasn't until years later, after Google became a verb and privacy debates blew up, that people started asking, wait, who really built this thing and why? Next time you type a question into Google, remember, you're using a tool with DNA beyond dorm room's caffeine-fueled genius. It starts in the shadows, at the intersection of digital progress, state power. The real origins of Google are far darker and more fascinating than you've been told.